Sounds like someone breaking in!
It's just a storm, Dick. Sit down.
What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite for my second upload here tonight as we talk about this high-resolution image of Classified. So earlier today, we got a low-resolution image on the PSN store of Classified, and it was a little hard to depict some of these smaller details, but now that we have the higher-res version, we can really dive deep into this image and all of the Easter eggs within it. So taking a look here at this image, the first noticeable detail is Richtofen's silhouette in the lightning that is striking the top of the MPD. So is this our first hint that Classified takes place after the moon Easter egg? I talked about this in one of my older videos where we were talking about the top 5 theories in regards to Classified, or the 5 remake I should say, and one of the theories was of course that the map takes place after the moon Easter egg, you play as Samantha in Richtofen's body, and it really answers the question as to what happened to Ultimus after the Big Bang Theory. So that could be the first hint. The second hint here is Samantha's really weird looking eyes here. The first one is the moon and the second eye is the blown up earth. So once again, another hint that we could be seeing the events after the moon Easter egg. But in my opinion, if that were true, then Treyarch has a lot of explaining to do with how exactly that will set up a map that took place before the events of Moon. So it's pretty confusing, but hopefully we do get some clarification either in the reveal trailer or in the actual intro cutscene we might get before the launch of Black Ops 4. We'll have to wait and see. But once again, some big references here that Richtofen is in Samantha's body and vice versa. So if we look a little lower from Samantha's face here, we can see the actual faces of our Ultimus crew. We have Dempsey, Nikolai, Richtofen, and Takeo. Now if we look towards the center of the image, it looks like a silhouette of a person. If I were to guess, I was going to say it's the Pentagon thief, but other people are saying it could be the Shadow Man. Some people are saying they see the stabs on this person's back. Some other people have been saying that it's an MPD. I just don't know, but I would be a little disappointed if we don't see the Pentagon Thief here in Classified. He's a really fun villain to face in 5, so hopefully they kind of explain his backstory a little bit more in Classified, maybe some more hints towards Yuri's motives. We do know that Yuri is the Pentagon Thief thanks to the official Zombies timeline, but to see him in a cutscene or as a playable character would be quite fascinating. Now, looking at the leaked achievement list here for Classified, I didn't talk too much about this, but I kind of mentioned it on stream the other day. We do know that the main Easter egg is likely picking up this prototype weapon. Now if that's true, then the Easter egg might not be that long, but could be similar to the Easter egg we had on the Giant where we're just collecting the Annihilator and shooting some teddy bears. I do think though, for a big development team like Treyarch, I'm pretty sure they're going to put in 110% effort into making sure that the Easter egg isn't that simple here in Classified. Once again, we don't have a campaign this year, so a lot of dev time went into Zombies. So I am expecting an Easter egg in similar length to the Easter egg we had on Ascension. Only a couple of steps, pretty straightforward. Hopefully we do see that, but if I had to guess, this prototype weapon is likely an earlier build of the Winter's Howl, aka the freeze gun. And if you guys are wondering, well, how are you going to go from this overpowered prototype of the Winter's Howl in Classified to the underpowered version of the Winter's Howl in 5? Well, I had a theory on that. Maybe Richtofen does say, hey, this weapon is pretty fucking powerful. Let me downgrade it before I leave this area so that whoever picks it up next doesn't experience such power that I had when I used it. Just a little theory there. You can let me know what you think of that down below in the comments. But as of recently, people who have early copies of Black Ops 4 have been saying that the Pack-a-Punch machine is actually at Area 51. And along with that, they were also saying we're going to be going to that original room that we were in on 5 where the Pack-a-Punch machine was. And in that room, we're going to be building a new teleporter to actually transport our team to Area 51 to Pack-a-Punch, which to me sounds epic. But once again, if this map takes place after Moon, that just means that we're going to be seeing a blown up Area 51 completely destroyed. It's going to be really interesting, but with that leak, people are also saying there's going to be debris at Area 51. So either that means the original teleporter that we had in Moon is going to be under construction during the events of Classified, or that simply means everything is blown the fuck up because of the Big Bang Theory. We're going to have to wait and see, but this has been dkdynamite. Leave all your theories down below in the comments. Tweet me on Twitter with some of your best thoughts about this map, and stay tuned in for a live reaction of the Classified trailer when it drops either tomorrow or this Thursday, possibly even after launch. But peace out, everyone.
Ich bin ein Berliner.